Hello everyone, and welcome back to this corner of the internet. My name is SincerelyCypher, and I apologize for this very abnormal introduction to the video, but this video has a lot going on. There's no time to waste. We're going to start today's video on a little adventure with the boys that all starts at Regent's laboratory. Hey, Regent.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Check out this lab.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a bit of a slog to get through. A lot of material gathering. I had to sail overseas just to get all the stuff for the concrete, all the sand and gravel and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And all the calcite. But no, it's come along, I feel like, quite a bit.
Looking pretty fire.
Here as well. So.
Yeah. Oh, and look who decided to show up.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this smelly guy.
Oh,
This
me.
That hurt. Emotional damage right there.
I'm fresh as all get out, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Actually, this is very convenient. So since I got you guys both here, I figured I'd show you this little beauty.
Oh.
So this is yeah, it's called the schematic cannon. I actually am not the inventor. I can't claim credit for it by any stretch. I was actually mining, getting some resources together for the lab when I came across this weird underground bunker lab thing that actually had the blueprints for this and was super creepy. And there was a logbook. I'll show that to you guys later, but was incredibly creepy. And I think we should go check it out later on if you guys are up for it.
Like a man-made lab?
Yeah, definitely man-made, which is just bizarre for this continent.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be uninhibited.
Well, anyways, yeah, I figured I'd show you guys kind of what it will do because I think it's going to speed up the construction of the city a ton. By a ton, I mean like make it a breeze to kind of construct. I'm going to kind of speed through the demo of it since I kind of worked out the kinks for it. But I got this manual here. I'll make some copies of it for you guys and give that to you later. I also have some schematic cans in here for you guys as well if you want to kind of sneak those here really quick.
Oh, look at that.
Exciting. Yeah, I think you just take the whole collection. Here we go.
So in short, how it works is it takes some gunpowder and a schematic. And for the gunpowder, it's not easy to get here on Geometra. There's definitely an ethical way with zinc, but there's also a less ethical way. But we'll stick to the zinc, right? Right? Yeah. Anyways, all you gotta do then is load the gunpowder, load the schematic, and it doesn't work sometimes. Here, just give it a couple hits. Oh, and I completely forgot to place the schematic. Let me do that quick. Sorry, it's still new to me. Load that guy in, and
whoa.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
That's some science right there.
Too?
Yeah, yeah. This is a Psychia table. I got the schematic from them. It came in the crate, actually.
Wow, what a reputable and familiar sounding brand.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like somebody's not being completely intellectually honest with us, but we'll skim past that portion.
Yeah. What are you trying to say, Regent? Hey, I am not affiliated with the cyan color brand Psychia, okay? Furniture's cool and all, but not my thing.
Really? It's just okay. We'll take you at your word. So yeah, no, I think it's really gonna speed up. We could assemble whole buildings with this thing, and you can have them working in tandem, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, we could have a whole fleet of them.
Yeah, I mean, we got the 3 between us now, so we can all start getting going on the city construction pretty quick here.
We could do schematic cannons, printing more schematic cannons to print even more schematic cannons.
Okay, he's getting a little crazy. I actually have something to show you. Would you mind coming over here quick?
Yeah, I've got you.
So this is another portion beyond just the book for the manual for the schematic cannon and the
Whoa.
other log book, which we'll cover here in a little
Testing
bit.
room 3.
I actually
Interesting.
here, which kind of helped.
What it's capable of doing is very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Yeah,
I gotta ask real quick. This testing room 3. What kind of crazy science do you have going on over there?
Yeah, so testing room 3, I actually got an experiment running in there, and I was gonna show it to you guys eventually. I was just trying to figure out what the heck it even is before I kind of introduced it to you guys. I guess this guy right here, I mean, you guys have seen him in the world, right?
All over the place,
by
yeah.
the tower over there.
Yeah, the Gimme Ghoul Tower. This is actually the one from the Gimme Ghoul Tower. I harvested the resources over there and found out you can actually recreate this material by, lava and water combos in specific situations.
Nice.
But you know how is it just me, or have you guys felt heavier every time you walk around them?
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah.
I mean, me for
Probably.
sure. I thought it was these braised vivichokes that I'm just scarfing down all the time, but I'm glad it's a science thing and not a Cypher eating too much thing.
Well, it
Yeah.
could still be that Cypher, let's be honest. Anyways. Yeah, it turns out that's apparently some type of spatial dilation going on. But the weird thing is that it's not a time dilation. Now, I found that out actually because of that Porygon that you gave to me, Panda, which came in really handy. It's a very pricey piece of equipment, so I'm dreading the bill that's due on my doorstep any moment.
Hold up. Porygon device. That the Pokemon or machine?
It's a machine. The guys at the lab that made it like naming things after Pokemon because they're unique in their own right. It stands for the Probe for Observing Relativity and Gravitational Oscillations in Nearby Space.
I totally know what all those words mean, but I'm glad you clarified that because who would be caught dead with Porygon the Pokemon instead of Porygon the machine? Am I right?
Yeah. Probably a really smelly guy.
Well,
probably.
Maybe
Who
not
may be
smelly. Swedish.
Yeah.
Definitely the Swedes, yeah.
Yeah, who might also own a furniture company.
So I've actually been using the Porygon to take some readings off of this. So it seems I've been testing a couple situations. So I got the water tank over here to test its reactions to different temperatures, but it seems to really react to the lava, the intense heat of the lava a lot. So it's like some type of dimensional portal, which I can't figure out how to light, that seems to react to heat. And yeah, I've only just started testing things out, but you put the Porygon in here, and actually, you know what? We should probably go get that.
Yeah, I want to go check that out because I haven't had a really good chance to actually look at it since I dropped it off with you.
I think Regent just said that this thing reacts to like heat. You know, I'm no scientist, but I've got a great source of heat right here. All right, Fletchender, use flame charge. Whoa. That's crazy. I should tell them, but I'm just gonna go for it, honestly. What's the worst that could happen? Whoa. What is this place? I mean, it's a little smoky up in here. It's definitely a little warm, but this is kind of cool. You don't see this out in nature much these days. Let's go for a little venture then, shall we? For what felt like hours, I was just exploring this very bizarre place. There was a lot of rare Cobblemon, which is really refreshing because many of the ones that I was able to find here were not native to the Geometra region, which really helped out my Pokedex. After a while though, I decided to head back towards the portal, and on the way, in the distance, I could make out this ominous, mysterious structure. Kind of seemed like a foreboding fortress. Not long after I observed this fortress, I could hear the familiar voices of Panda and Regent, and decided that since they were about to come find me, I should pull the ultimate prank. You see, I thought it would be hilarious but also sinister to act as if this place had taken over my mind, and therefore I decided to prank them by acting possessed.
It's like blood almost. It's oh my Regent. Look,
What?
look, it's him.
Cypher. Hey, bud. I'm so...
Cypher.
Cypher?
What the?
Are you Cypher?
Hello, friends.
And I'm going to be honest,
What?
I don't know if this is him.
What?
Back up a little,
Cypher,
maybe.
Is that you?
I'm so glad you could make it.
I don't know if I like this Regent.
Cypher, if you're in there, give us some sort of sign.
I've done many wonderful things in the time that I've been trapped here.
He has been here for like 2 days. It might have. I mean, is it possible that
Don't turn your back on him.
when he came through the portal?
Don't take your helmet off. I don't know. Maybe it's the air.
It might be. One second. Let me try to. Hold on.
Your
You just-
suits won't help you here.
I brought you one though. Like,
Can you put it on? Maybe the fresh air will help you.
We must go there.
What?
where? What are you? I don't want you behind. Step forward. I don't want you behind me.
You lead. We will follow.
Keep your eyes on him. I don't know what he's talking about.
Let
Oh
us
my-
head way.
This is not the silly, goofy Cypher we know. This is.
Oh, God. When did you
the
guys
heck?
get here? Wow. You guys found me. This is crazy.
Yeah. What do you-
Cypher.
Guys, there are so many
Didn't-
cool Pokemon here. It's crazy.
Could you do us a favor? And there's a helmet in your inventory. Could you throw that thing on, please?
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing, the atmospheric retention device?
Yeah, that
and,
thing. Please
and the
put
air
it on.
tank. Yeah.
Well, this is all right. Oh, I put it in my backpack. I have a very heavy duty backpack. Hang on. All right. Oh, okay, that'll work. All right,
Yeah.
fellas. Hey, I gotta show you this cool thing. It's like a fortress over there. We should make
Yeah.
haste.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Sure, man. Of course.
Just follow me. All right, guys. This is as close as I've gone so far. I think if we sneak up this little crevasse here and take a right, we're officially in this bad boy, whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll lead the way.
Cool.
After you.
Watch out for this venipede.
Hey, Panda.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Just keep an eye on him, okay?
Yeah. I'm keeping 6 feet. That's for sure.
Guys, treasure.
Ooh. I love treasure. There's a hat.
Ooh, malicious
Tag
armor.
Oh.
Okay, you can have the
I guess
malicious armor. It's okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. You take the malicious armor. I got the gold. I gotta pay Panda
I'm
back
gonna-
anyways, somehow.
I'm gonna save the hat bag till we get back to a safer area like our base or something. I don't want to open it and potentially lose it here. You know?
Well, I do think this is a dead end.
Oh my. But there's more structures over there.
Yeah, let's circle back.
Yeah, this is part of a bigger thing.
Guys, look, this is a shiny Paris.
Oh
Ooh.
my.
I
Oh
gotta
my
catch
goodness,
this
look at that
bad boy.
sparkle. Yeah. Get him, Cypher.
That is definitely not your usual color of Paris.
Hey, Regent, come here. Regent, come over here for a second.
I was able to catch the shiny Paris, which is my first shiny on Geometra. While I was doing this, though, the more hilarious things that Regent and Panda were hiding in a corner observing me and talking about, why is he acting strange? With Paris captured, we decided to return to our exploration of this mysterious place. Let's head this way.
Yeah. It seems like a point of interest. I mean, this seems like the way to go. Deeper and further into the structure. This place is huge. Like, I mean, this is nothing like I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Like structures or anything. Like it's kind of crazy. What is that over there? Hold on. What in the world?
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's like a cage or something, and it's got some type of creature in it. I mean, it doesn't look like a Pokemon. That's for sure.
No.
Never seen something like this before. But it's the fact that the creature is like rotating inside that. I wonder if this would be like any usefulness to like some machines that I may come up with or something.
Yeah, it's got some type of energy, it seems
Yeah.
like.
Emanating from it, yeah. And it seems like that's what's causing the rotation. I don't know, I might have to take some samples of this and investigate further. But
Okay. This
wow.
had to be man-made, right? Or some
That's
type
what
of
I'm saying.
humanoid?
It has to be. I mean, maybe it was that creature that was inside the thing who made this, you know? There's a
It'd be strange that it got trapped in its own device then.
yeah. Look at this, guys. I mean, this seems like there's
Whoa.
TNT there. What?
Yeah, no
Ooh.
sudden moves.
Yeah. TNT in an environment like this, that's right
There's
for
also
disaster.
There's a button.
That will trigger the
Should we-
TNT.
I mean,
If we trigger it, we gotta run right away. And
I feel
hope
like
that it's not-
every natural inclination is telling me to push the button. Oh, he pushed it. Run.
For science.
I mean, it didn't seem like he did too much damage.
Look, I even got the button.
No. It kind of made a
Nice.
pathway for us to get through, though.
Nice. And oh my. That's create stuff. That's try rotating it the other way by
How do you...
crouching
Here, I'll let
crouching while you do it. You gotta
you... Oh,
you
crouch.
and-
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Look at that.
The gate opened. They'd have to at least understand like how.
Fellas?
Whoa.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this thing.
Yeah, this is a really ominous door. I mean, no TNT here.
And they have a side entrance.
Seems like it's just a
Yeah.
look at this.
There's another one of those.
Yeah,
Holy
opens
moly.
the main gate. How interesting. Well, look at this. This being
This
built in
statue
form.
really gives me the sense that whoever made it remembers when chocolate was invented.
The structure is so complex. There's dining areas and
Yeah, I found a
Even-
writing desk just now.
yeah, and there seems to be chests and all sorts of things scattered just everywhere.
There's some
Wow.
stairs upward. Yeah, there's a whole sleeping quarters
Guys.
up here.
There's gunpowder in these.
We're grabbing all the gunpowder we can find, for ethical reasons.
Yeah,
Well, we got to use something for this schematic cannons. You remember the
Yeah.
schematic cannons, don't you, Cypher?
You have summoned me.
is that? He's doing it
Schematic
again.
cannon. Boy.
Oh my!
Is
Regent,
it
take his
life
helmet
or
off.
death, that which you fear most?
What is going on here?
I have no clue.
Okay,
This is
so
freaking
we
me out, dude.
honestly need to question if we want to bring him back or if we need to keep him here in the nether.
I mean,
I will always be with you. All right. We need to get a move on here. I'm getting really sweaty here.
how does...
Well, you should have worn your jorts.
My jorts. Yeah, good
No.
call. I'll remember that for next time I stumble through a portal.
I'll say this. I mean, I'm even wearing shorts, and it's still quite humid.
Well, I mean, we got some very valuable stuff from this place and possibly a cool new energy source. I'd say it's time we take all of our notes and our goodies and we go back home if that's even an option.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it would be. I mean, the portal was on the other side when we came in, so I'm assuming it would take us back. I mean, there's always a chance it won't.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Make sure you keep your helmets and your backpacks on, your air tanks on when we go through.
Yeah.
I do think that the portal is just around this bend here.
Yeah, this is looking familiar.
It really is. I think it should be right around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
What is with all these bones?
They're nothing. Let's just go. Come on. Adventure awaits.
I mean, I thought this was you, not gonna lie, when we first walked through, but I was glad to find out that it wasn't, you know?
Hey, we're back in the lab.
Oh, okay, we made it. We made it. I'm turning the camera feed off.
Why is there a boat in the lab?
No reason. So, Cypher, would you mind doing a debrief, maybe?
A
Kinda
debrief?
catch us up on what happened over there.
Oh,
Here, we can use the new Psychia table.
Oh, that's a great idea. I love Psychia. Such a good brand. Okay,
You're not
so
helping your case, man.
I'm not affiliated with Psychia in any way. I need you both to know that.
He definitely is. I saw him cooking Swedish meatballs the other day.
No, that's just I don't even know how to cook. Except when it comes to Pokemon teams. All right, so listen. I went through there. It was a little hot. It was a little steamy. But all in all, it was pretty chill. Lots of rare Pokemon, some that I had never seen grace the lands of Geometra before. However, a lot of them were super hostile, way more angry than normal. I mean, you know, you get some angry ones out here in the wild, especially those more mature Pokemon, but, you know, it felt like every other one you ran into wherever we just went, they were ready to slice and dice at any moment. So, I don't know. Definitely not like the normal climate here, but I was very happy to get like almost 20 new Pokemon here in this dex, including our little friend, our shiny Paris that we caught out there.
Yeah. Do you remember when we first met at all?
Well, when we first met, you gave me some. We were in a place called Prism, not to be confused with prison. And you gave me some.
No, not that kind of meeting. Like
Not that first meeting.
When we were over in the portal and we came through, and what was the first time you saw me and Panda? Do you remember any of that?
Yeah, you guys just came up and we went to the fortress castle fort thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that tracks. That tracks with what happened. That tracks with what
Totally.
happened. Right, Regent? Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, there was nothing weird.
Yeah.
It was a totally normal adventure.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how did you light the portal?
Oh, well, Fletchender is a very strong fire Pokemon now. Last time you guys saw her, she was but a fletchling and didn't possess very many fire powers outside of Ember. But Fletchender here is way more adept in the art of pyrotechnics, and so she was actually able to light the portal using one of her attacks.
Oh. So a fire attack lit it?
Yep.
Interesting.
Huh.
I mean, I guess that tracks with like the heat and everything, you know? Well, I think I know what I want to do now. and that's open up these hat bags that I got.
Oh, for real. I need to get my inventory ready for this.
Would you like a hat bag to open in conjunction
You
with
know,
us?
I'm just a poor boy. It seems always a poor boy. I will trade you 1 diamond.
Just like Paris was my first shiny, these were actually the first hats I had opened here on the server. I got Shrek ears, which are totally S tier, but I also got these cute little bows that Panda wants to pay me an arm and a leg for. I wonder what we can charge him. Well, guys, that was quite the adventure, but I must say that I must return to some personal matters here. However, we are due for another battle soon.
Yes, we are.
I am all ready to go when you guys are.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got a couple of things I need to do myself before then, but hopefully, the battle will go a little bit better for me this time. Fingers crossed,
Fingers crossed.
Step 1 is
Yeah.
take off the nose.
Well,
Just letting you know.
with
In
a
case
nose
you
like
didn't
this,
nose.
with
Oh
a
my
nose like
God.
this, I mean, who could? I mean, look at that guy's nose over there.
Oh,
You're
not
just
the
trying to
drowsy.
deflect. You're just trying to deflect.
Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I won't take this harassment anymore.
Smell you
Goodbye,
later.
guys. You're the smelly one.
Get out of here. Go.
Trust
Yeah.
me. You're the
Shrek-
smelly one,
Shrek is-
Cypher. If
Shrek-
he's saying that
Yeah.
with that nose, you are the smelly
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I mean, Shrek is canonically smelly, so that's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye.
He's also canonically a hero.
Debatable.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty successful trip to, wherever we just came back from. But yeah, that was a little fun. Got my eyebrows singed a little bit. Found that shiny Paris. That was pretty cool. We got to explore that cool structure. And I'd say our prank on the boys was a massive success. They totally fell for it. And they're paranoid. That's how I like my friends to be, is paranoid. Anyways, moving on to the next order of business, Regent kind of showed us this schematic cannon thing that he kind of invented / discovered. I guess he didn't really invent it, but nonetheless, he's kind of given me a tutorial on how to use it, myself and Panda, and I am ready to now give this thing a try. Like I mentioned last episode, I kind of want to put a daycare right here so that all of us on the server can kind of start breeding up some better Pokemon. I think Panda just used a hammock to skip tonight. That's something you can do, by the way. The same thing that gives you the sleeping bags gives you hammocks, and, well, that doesn't matter. Anyways, we're going to build ourselves a nice little daycare. I have spent a lot of my real-life day today just gathering a ton of materials. This is me when I was organized, and this is me when I had to move the chest over to be touching the cannon, apparently. That's how it works, I guess. But yeah. Using some of the gunpowder that I found in the fortress, we are going to power up this cannon, and it is going to 3D print the daycare so that I don't have to place a single block. I love that for us. Like, that just sounds really convenient, helpful, and all which that I am about. So yeah, I've got the schematic here. We gotta like position this bad boy. Well, I have a special cheat sheet to help me with this, so if you guys want to give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, for some reason that was very difficult, but after a brief Discord call with Panda, we got it working. So, I've got the schematic. First, what you would do, for those who don't play the crate mod, you would craft a schematic, which is like light blue dye and a piece of paper. You would throw it in here, tell it which of the many schematics you have saved on your computer or the server to set it to, and then bam. And then you get a piece of paper that you can click on the ground. It will show you a preview of the building, which is where I was getting stuck because it's only supposed to be a preview, but it was... I'd put the schematic away, like I'm done previewing it, and it would just stay there like a ghost. Not actually placing the blocks, just sitting there ominously. Anyways, so you get your little preview of where it's placed, then you throw it in here, and then we need some gunpowder. So I will consult the backpack real quick. Oops. I don't, oh geez, I'm making a mess. I don't think we need like a lot of gunpowder, to be honest. I'm gonna try our luck with 10, but I think even that's overkill. The wiki for create says that you get like 400 block places per gunpowder, so that's pretty cool. Let's throw this in here though. And then I think when I start hitting go, it's gonna take stuff from here and here, and it's gonna print. Now, bear in mind, the material list I used to gather all this stuff was Lightmatica, which handles materials very differently than Create. So it may say that I'm missing some stuff, but I'm going to go into a sort of like semi time lapse cinematic thing. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll talk again real soon. And voila, that was actually pretty cool, pretty convenient. You know, I have to say, it didn't go as fast as I had hoped, but at the same time, like the fact that I could just, you know, walk around and get cool camera shots, and this was just printing layer by layer. I didn't have to crouch, I didn't have to do anything with like scaffolding. That was really nice, and it actually didn't take too long at all either. I think it was definitely still faster than doing it by hand. Let me do this real quick. Let me give you guys a tour of the inside, and then there's one finishing touch I want to put on it. If we go inside, this is the daycare. So eventually, probably not this episode, but in the coming episodes, I'm actually going to hire some people. Maybe hire is not the right word. I'm going to get some NPCs in here to run this daycare, and I actually have some cool lore for that. But anyways, the receptionist will kind of be working here, right? Keeping files of everything. We have a little kitchen area so that the workers can make very yummy food to feed to the Pokemon or to people who visit. We have this nice little enrichment, like reading area. You know, you can grab a book and sit by the sunlight and enjoy a quiet read. Same thing over here, but you've got a warm fire. I think this would actually be a much better like nap time area. We have like this cool upper balcony, and the way I kind of went about making this balcony is I kind of wanted it to look like a fort, kind of. I very much thought about like what would be in a daycare for human children, and then tried to make it like that, but for Pokemon. So I don't know. Hopefully that came through. If not, no biggie. One of the mods added these blinds, which I think are super, super cool. I'm going to leave them up for now. And then lastly, we just have the little outdoor area over here with a pasture block where you can actually store Pokemon to be, you know, to be let out, and they can walk around the area and just hang out, and possibly, if you're lucky, breed. However, you know, as cool as this is, it's missing one final detail. Do I have any blocks to get up with? We'll just use these. Not the best block to pillar up with, but that's okay. Basically, we have that very typical like mod that a lot of servers use that like allows you to take images from the internet and import them as maps so that you can put them in item frames. And so I thought, what better way to show off the daycare than with some maps that look like a Pokemon egg. So I'm gonna quickly, oh god, it's almost like a puzzle. And voila, that is an egg. It looks a little funny from up here. You can see all the little pixels, but if I hop down here real quick and we take a step back, that is looking pretty cool. That definitely was what I was going for with that. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Geometra has a daycare. I'm really digging the view. This building is like, it's not my craziest build by any means. It's kind of a little lackluster on shape and a little lackluster on texturing on the wall palette. But all in all, it's like the right atmosphere for the area, and I can't wait to build a few more buildings. You guys can see I've moved all my agriculture stuff that was chilling over there to here. Maybe next episode we'll get around to the giant, like, sort of berry greenhouse. We'll have to wait and see. That one's going to be a pretty big project, and I don't even have all the berries I need. So more on that later. Anyways, enough yapping. I definitely want to talk about how cool it's going to be to have a daycare where we can breed Pokemon and why that helps us competitively, but there's no time for that. You see, I challenged Panda and Regent to another round of battles a couple episodes ago, and now it is finally time to show them what exactly I've been cooking since our last encounters. All right, gang. Here we are again in our little battlefield, ready to, fight to the death. Well, maybe not death,
The
but...
death.
Let's not go that severe.
Yeah.
Are you guys still using, like, orange berries for the most part? Because I might have a little bit of an upgrade for you.
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah.
Got a whole 13 with me right now.
What does this upgrade you speak of?
Well, so, like orange berries, when the Pokemon gets low health, they eat it, they get like 10 of their health points back. But I have these citrus berries for you guys, and instead of 10 HP, it'll do 1/3 of their max health, which most often is more than 10 HP.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Whew. Feeling a little nervous here.
Hey, what's the worst thing that could happen? A loss?
Yeah, that would actually probably be the worst thing that could happen.
Well, this is what we call a favorable matchup, and you already know what I'm about to do.
Yeah, I was leading with the water type, hoping it would be fletchling, but you never know. Phantom is spooky, that's for sure.
Very spooky, very spooky.
Let's do... Oh no. The swap.
Meet my new friend,
Porygon.
Porygon.
Oh no. Porygon kind of isometric, if you think about it.
Very isometric.
Just a little bit. I think I'll do this. Not going to announce my move here, but
It's okay, I'll announce
people
mine.
at home know what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing.
Oh, wow, you switched. Okay. Dang.
Yeah. Ooh, that still hurt quite a bit, though.
Well, that's the power of Porygon.
Porygon. That did no damage at all. Holy moly.
Well, Porygon is what we call an absolute unit.
An absolute unit. A beefy boy. I don't have anything that can do damage to him, like at all. I feel like I'm really backed into a corner here with this. I got a whole 4 health from that. Gangsta. Darn. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yep, I lost.
Holy
No.
smoke! Right with the setting sun. That's crazy.
Yeah, with the setting sun again.
Well,
Oh,
GG,
man.
sir.
Yes, GG.
You definitely
Good battle.
You definitely. I can tell you've gotten stronger. I mean, that wasn't just a walk in the park. I mean, maybe perhaps I could have used, Fletchender. I don't know if she came out that fight, but I knew that your team, especially Slowpoke, was ready to take her down, so I had to alternate strategy.
Yeah, unfortunately, didn't get to see much of that, but yeah, good battle. I guess it's now Regent's turn to battle you as the sun sets over the horizon.
Regent.
Cypher.
Do you feel prepared for this?
Not at all.
Excellent. Let's battle. It's our old pal Tinkatink. I wonder what she's been up to in all this time.
Well, getting ready to bash you in with her club.
Oh! Well, this is a very slow slog. Phantom is not exactly a defensive powerhouse, but the Leech Seed is keeping me going here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, this doesn't bode well for my little Phantom. Let's switch things up, shall we?
Hint, hint.
Ooh, you learned Pursuit. Okay, that's a game changer.
You kind of tipped your hand with the switch comment, so.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. Dino, the Dark Dragon Dinosaur.
Yeah, so I'm going for a very medieval theme. So lots of dragons, lots of steel.
Okay. All right, that's pretty
Very
cool.
nice.
Aha! My citrus berry has been eaten, and now we can do some heavy damage.
The combo.
Yeah.
Such is the way of battle.
Yeah. Oof. This is going to be a repeat from last time where Fletchender just completely wipes me, I think.
Shadow Sneak, huh? Gotta love priority moves.
Yeah. Yep, that was a nice prediction there.
Porygon, finish this with Thunder Shock. Hey, you know, nothing mightier than a little bit of geometry, am I right?
No, not math class again.
I see you coming up in this series like, oh, I haven't played this Gen 3, you know, don't mind me, just a boomer. And then all of a sudden, you're like out here like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna switch. I gotta hit him with a quick, super effective Pursuit real quick. Like, yeah, I see you. I see you, Regent.
I would have preferred you led with your Fletchender. That would have been extremely helpful for my plans, but, you know, I'll take the L this time, and I'll get you next time.
Since the last time we all battled, Panda and Regent have certainly improved, and their rematch battle was actually incredibly satisfying to watch. Very epic. That said, I'm not going to show it on my channel this time. If you guys are interested, I totally recommend checking out their channels, which are linked below. Well, guys, that was, I gotta say, those battles were a lot more interesting than last time. It's crazy what 10 levels in a third Mon does, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. It was very intense.
I'm excited for. I think there's going to be a lot more nuance to all of our competitions.
Well, 100%.
Agreed,
And
agreed.
I think to kind of keep things in this kind of trend, I think next time we should go from level 20 to level 30 and add a fourth Mon. You know, basically what we did this time, but up a notch.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
That sounds good. I'll be
Alright.
down to do that.
I'm down as well, but no crying if I give you guys another pounding, you know.
No crying. That's wild.
What a fun series of battles. We're back over at the daycare. You can actually see I connected up the paths here. I also made a path going to this tunnel, which again will eventually have dirt and stuff over it because a train's gonna be going across. And then I made some minor upgrades to the daycare. Very small stuff, but you know, it's there nonetheless. Anyways, I wanted to just say, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was very chaotic compared to normal. I apologize if you caught that vibe like I did. You know, any episode where the boys and I are going on an adventure and battling, and I'm still doing my own stuff, it's just a lot to record, a lot to edit, and I really do appreciate your guys' patience and enthusiasm and support, even when things don't happen super quickly. I think it was my mom who once told me that things in my world always happen. It's just a matter of when. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, please let me know. You can come hang out with us in the Geometra Discord, which is linked below, or my personal Discord, which is also linked below. Cool things happening in the personal Discord. I am in the early stages of trying to plan out a supporter server for my viewers with a few different game modes and options. Details to be found in that Discord. I will also likely be streaming after this video premieres, so if you guys like live streams, you want to come hang out, even at this moment, I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to be streaming, but my Twitch channel will be somewhere on the screen and in the description, so you guys go check that out. But anyways, that's enough yapping from me. My name has been SincerelyCypher. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. It really does mean a lot to me. And I hope you guys are excited for next episode. I think with these schematic cannons, things are going to start going a lot faster. I think I kind of said that at the end of last episode, but we didn't even have the schematic cannons. And now that we have those, things are going to go super fast. So stay tuned. Lots of big build projects planned for next episode. And we also need to get a 4th Mon. So you already know that I'm going to be doing some battle strategy. Anyways, guys, have a good one. And thanks again for all that you do.
We